There's some weird bird calling going on right now. I haven't heard it here before. Good morning. Excuse me as I cough the smoke out of my lungs. It's the first time since the Idyllwild hike that I'm out hiking. So I've probably lost my trail legs. They've opened up the back country trails up here on top of the tram, which is good news. For tram goers and for people who like to hike around Idyllwild. I've heard the fire is contained now. Probably still not out, but contained. So that's good. So this is my first time since the fire that I've been out hiking, as I said before. A little bit smoky, but it's actually nice up here. It's only in the mid-70s. Not very humid like it's been down on the valley floor. And not bad at all. So I'm glad I got up here finally. Overdue. I missed hiking. So I've been following a lot of vlogs this summer and spring. All the PCT hikers this year, and I'm bummed because like a ton of people have disappeared. They've either dropped off the trail or stopped vlogging, one of the two. And yeah, it sucks because I was really enjoying the vlogs this year. Like I'm blanking here who dropped off. But there's been a few that have just stopped posting videos, which makes me think that they're gone. And there's some that have actually said goodbye. And like I thought about hikes with Mike Thorne driving up to the tramway today because him and Flowers took like a 0 day in Palm Springs. And we're staying at an inn. And every time I come up to the tram, I drive right past it. I come down Vistachino, turn on 111, and there it is right on the left side. I mean, I can even see where he filmed some of the shots while taping his vlog. And I think of him a lot because he was such a cool guy. He seems like such a nice person. Very kind man. And I was pulling for him. And I loved his vlogs too. But and I think he was okay physically, but the emotional game and the mental game, I think, got to him. And I understand that, man. I mean, he was missing his family. You could tell on the tapes. He was missing them badly. And I'm learning from that because when things are going well, I'm fine. I don't miss anything, anyone. I mean, I think about people I love and miss them and wish they were with me. But it's when the trail gets tough is when you start really missing home and missing the people you love. And I think that's what was going down with Mike. Mike, I think you used to watch my vlogs. I don't know if you still do. But man, I really enjoyed your vlogs, and I hope you go out there again and try another section. I mean, you can through hike the trail. Just do it over a few years and different sections and, live that dream. I don't know if Flowers is still on the trail. But, let me know if he is. He's got to be way up there if he is. Gasping for breath today. But doing better than I thought I would, actually, after taking some time off from hiking. So with me, I know at times are going to get tough because I have a hard time when I don't have enough sleep. And as you saw, if you watched some previous videos, I still haven't 100% figured out my sleep system. Which causes me not to get a lot of sleep. And then I get cranky. And all I can think about is being home with my partner in a nice comfy bed. And why am I out here kind of thing. So there's going to be times along the trail where you'll probably see a lot of the whinging from me. But gotta remember why I'm out here. That usually will snap me back into the right frame of mind. Got some sketchy footing, hold on. There we go. I got some new equipment I'm going to show you guys later. Last weekend we went to Santa Monica to visit Tammy's sister. And of course, when I'm in Santa Monica, we typically go to the promenade. And I go to REI. I can tell you one thing that I got a new pair of hiking convertible shorts, convertible pants. I use a Columbia convertible, men's, but lately they've started fitting weird. Just realized I had my hand over the mic. They were fitting too loose in the waist and then too tight in the hips. So I was looking for women's pants. And of course I did not have my size at REI. If they had carried one more size larger than their largest size, it'd be perfect. But of course they don't. I'm sure I could get it online, but I need to try it on. So unless I find somebody with a good return policy, I don't generally do that. So I went to the men's section and found just an REI brand of convertible pants. And size lower than what my Columbias are, and they fit actually pretty well. So maybe I'll keep looking for women's, or maybe I'll just keep these. We'll see. They fit fine. And I have 2 other pieces of gear, I want to say. Well, more than that, but technically 2 categories. And I'll show you that when I get home. Look at that big old gap. Those are huge boulders. Hey, so I'm moving down a little bit early today. I knew I wasn't going to make it too far. All I wanted was a good workout and to get out here again. I've missed it. Sorry, my way down some boulders. There, that's better. So I think the total for today, once I get back up to the tram station, will be probably about 2.5, 3 miles. So really nothing, unless I want to throw in some extra mileage down below on those flatter trails. But yeah, maybe. I got a lot to do this weekend, so we're sending the kid off to college. So, but I definitely need to get out here, and I'm glad the backcountry trails are open. I'll probably get up here one more time before my pass expires. And I'll take the same route and just try to make Wildman's Divide, or just to see how far I make it. I guess I'm not going to peak San Jacinto unless that happens the next time I hike, and I don't see that happening. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll try during the hike next year. I know I keep saying I don't want to. I don't want to, but if I haven't done it, I've got to do it. So, yeah. It's beautiful up here. I'm not in a really good place to give you a good 360 view. Otherwise I would. What the heck? Let's do one last 360 view before we head home and show you some gear. There's somebody coming. You get off the trail. Good morning. Good morning. See the peak behind me? It's not San Jacinto, but it's cool. I always feel so awkward when somebody comes up and I'm taping. Awkward. Oh my god. That was an old college buddy of mine. She lives in San Diego. And it's just weird that I ran into her, but I guess her and her buddies are gonna be hiking Mount Fuji in the next couple of weeks. So they're over here training. Excuse me as I get through this. And I'm coming down the trail. They're just talking to each other, and I hear this, "Hey, stranger!" And I look up. I'm like, "What?" Like, wow! I haven't seen her in like 13 years or more. That's crazy. Sorry. There, made it. What a small world. I run into people from Palm Springs up here because I work at the school district, but yeah, I haven't seen somebody like that forever. So, hey, Rianne, nice to see you. I hope you guys peak today. And have fun in Fuji. That's awesome. I expect pictures. And another side note, I just ran into a few people who, they moved aside for me. I don't know why, but I guess I was going uphill. And they're like, "No, please, go aside, you're booking." Like, I'm booking? Okay. Maybe, there's hope for me yet. I'm booking, going uphill. I made it home safely. And I have terrible, terrible hat hair right now. Oh well. So, wanted to show you the pieces of gear that I picked up. I showed you the pants. And I went to REI and I asked him, for some reason that got into my head, the brand name was Pretzel. Not Petzel, but Pretzel. So I was asking the guy on the floor, I'm like, "Hey, I really want to get a pretzel bindi headlamp." And he's like, "Pretzel?" Because I've never heard of that. So I kept saying headlamp. He's like, "Okay, let's go over here." And he said Petzel. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's what I meant." So I picked up a Petzel bindi. 200 lumen, 1.6 ounces or something ridiculously light like that. It's awesome. And it has features. I have a pretty light one right now. It's a Heimdall, I want to say. It's I forgot its weight, but it was like almost twice as much as this. Not quite. But there's other features that I like on this that my other one didn't have. One was this has an auto lock, so you can lock it so it doesn't turn on in your backpack accidentally and drain the batteries. And it doesn't run on batteries, and actually you charge it through USB, and it's awesome. So I was happy with that pickup, very much so. I also tried, I wanted to lay on the Big Agnes, like their Axle Air. It's their air mattress. It's their version of an air mattress. And it's very comparable to Thermarest. And if you've seen my other videos, I'm very angry at that company and their lack of customer service. So I will not purchase anything from them anymore. I don't have any sponsorships. I've tried. I have written a few companies, and they've either said, "Oh, well, we're reevaluating our sponsorships right now," or they just don't respond. So when I talk about a product, it's because I own it and I use it and I like it, or don't like it in the case of the Thermarest. I don't know if I can afford to get a new air mattress, but I got to do something. So I'm looking really seriously at the insulated Axle Air from Big Agnes. Whether I get it or not, we'll see. But I have to do something before next April. I have one more thing, and I actually bought this off somebody from Facebook. And let me grab it, and I'll show it to you. This delightful collection I found on Facebook. I'm not going to say her last name because I have not asked her permission to use her name. But there was a lady named Kathy that posted in either class of 2018, 2019, saying she had a ton of extras. And I didn't buy all of her stuff. I probably bought half of it. And she had really good prices for all these freeze-dried meals. And this is, I mean, I jumped on this. I couldn't afford all of it, unfortunately, but I grabbed a lot, clearly. I got some Mountain House. I've got some Wise Company, which I have not tried. I have Alpine Air, sorry. Backpacker's Pantry. All sorts of NAMI good stuff. So I'm looking forward to this. And this will save me some money, so thank you very much, Kathy, if you watch this ever. I love finding good deals, and this really helps save money for food. And these things keep for like years. So there's no, if I buy a Northside right now, it's going to go bad in spring. These things stick around to the mid 2020s or something like that. All right, well, thank you guys very much for coming along on the short hike today and seeing a few items that I picked up. There's more to come. I actually possibly bought a bear can from somebody used on off of Facebook and saved some money that way. Haven't got that yet. I'll show you that next time. And the next time I videotape, I'm probably going to be on a new camera with slightly better camera abilities. So I'm excited about that too. Right. I will see you next time. If you like what you see, please click like down below. Feel free to share with friends and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. I will see you next time.